This is Joe Malone. It is the Bulls Chat podcast. We got the head coach, the general manager of the North Iowa Bulls, Todd Sanden, with us. Coach, thanks for making some time.
Absolutely, Joe.
So we got some big news. Press release just hit all the media outlets today regarding the addition of two new assistant coaches for the North Iowa Bulls, and that is Logan Murphy, which is a name that should be familiar to longtime Bulls fans, and Redmond Brow. First off, how did this all come about?
So looking at with our staff, we didn't have a full staff last year after Coach Murdoch left for his college gig at University of Alaska Anchorage. So we knew at some point we needed to upgrade our staff and just add to it. Is probably a better way to put it. And like when you look at Red's a goalie coach as well, so. Adding a goalie coach on staff, which was what Coach Murdoch was too. I think that's a great value for both programs. And then bringing Logan back, like Logan has experience in the North American League with Chippewa Falls Steel there. Mm-hmm. And just bringing a guy back who understands the town, has won championships in town. I just think the value that both of them bring to our programs is tremendous.
And also included in the press release was the departure of Coach Hicks as a member of the staff for the North Iowa Bulls, wanting to focus a little more time on family.
Yeah, Hicksy's done this for 12 years with me, and there were years where he was not going to come back, and I've just basically begged him to come back and help me. Him and I get along tremendously. I respect him immensely as a hockey coach and a mentor to our players, and it's going to be really weird for me without having Hicksy there. And hopefully, with this schedule and just spending more time with family, we still get to see him in the rink a lot. And hopefully, he kind of continues to hang out and lend his knowledge. And he's just such a good person for Mason City hockey to begin with. That it's really going to be tough without him, but letting him maybe go on a vacation in the wintertime, which he's foregone the last 12 years. Just for him to kind of settle in with family and watch his grandkids grow up and play.
Well, I know there are times where you'd have a road trip to, somewhere 7 hours away, and then Saturday morning I'd see him at Learn to Skate, Learn to Play, and I'm like, how are you functioning right now? Like you probably got back 2 hours ago.
Yeah, no, he's a tremendous hockey guy, and obviously if he's got family at the rink, he's going to be there.
Oh. Now, as far as bringing in Logan Murphy and Redmond Brow, how quickly are they getting up to speed? I'm guessing Logan is familiar with the way that you like a team to function. But what has that process been like getting them up to speed to the Sanden way?
So these guys are good with the video, and I asked Red to break down the defense and the goaltending. Obviously, our goaltending is going to be new this year with Hunter Garvey parting ways with the North Iowa Bulls. So having them guys watch the video and just get a comfort level for the players that we have coming in and the players that we have coming back. And both have done a good job with that and given me plenty of good, solid feedback on what they see. And both are, quite honestly, excited about the opportunity to work in Mason City and the community with the facility and the caliber of players that we have coming back.
Now, we're about a month away, I think a little less than a month away from the start of the regular season with the tournament up in Blaine, getting things going on, the showcase, not tournament, but showcase. When do the players come into town? I know ice is going in this week at the Mason City Arena. How soon until you start seeing everybody on ice at the same time?
So our report date for the North American League team is August 28th, and I think some guys will be, some of our returning players will probably be popping into town earlier than that. But you'll look at, we'll bring roughly 40 kids into town for a training camp for a week and then have to make some moves very quickly in that first week. They'll go home for Labor Day weekend, and then we come back and we get after it that first full week of September with an exhibition game at home on September 7th, and then we're on the road up to Aberdeen the 9th and 10th. So we get a few tune-ups there before the showcase to kind of get the kids, get their feet underneath them and all. But It's, with them coming into town the 28th, you got a quick turnaround, and then you're playing exhibition games the following week.
Excellent. Exciting times. We are a month away from regular season action, and by the sound of it here, just weeks away from exhibition action for the North Iowa Bulls. Well, I'll let you get back to vacation mode. I appreciate you carving out a little bit of time to talk hockey with us here today.
Anytime, Joe. We really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
That is the head coach, general manager of the North Iowa Bulls, Todd Sanden.